Join us as we take on the challenge of ranking Tom Cruise's most iconic roles. Can you guess number 1? Let's find out. Today we ask the daring question, what is the best Tom Cruise role ever? We took our time watching all those movies again. It wasn't an easy job when you browse through an entire 4-decade of filmography. Some were great and some were, well, they were something. Ranking all his roles, of course, is a daunting job. With such an extensive library, we had to narrow our options. So let's remind you with the rules. We watch the movies, pick 5, and then we settle with the best of them. Easy, right? It was a blast rewatching many movies. Some were already our favorite, others were a surprise to us. We hope you enjoy our list for today. So, without further ado, let's go. Let's start with a great courtroom drama. A Few Good Men features a young Tom Cruise plays a cocky Navy lawyer found himself in a high-stakes military trials. We follow his transition from a carefree lawyer into a fierce fighter searching for the truth. Although movie has some heavyweight actors such as Jack Nicholson giving us some classic phrases, you can't deny Cruise's charisma, making him a fit for such a leading role. Next, the original Top Gun is what we define as 80s blockbuster. I mean, you have it all. Cool action stunts, a light plot, and sexy actors. So when a sequel arrives after nearly 30 years, everybody has his doubts. However, this movie beats all expectations, making it one of the best sequels we watched for a few years. Tom Cruise delivers one of his best roles. His mature version of Maverick really captivated our hearts and minds. Not to mention he doesn't play a pilot, he is the pilot, actually taking some training to handle those ugly G's. I mean, that's badass in our dictionary. So, many may argue, Tom Cruise may be a world-class stuntman, a super handsome lucky dude, or a charisma machine. But can he really act? We leave the answer for Collateral's Vincent, a dark, enigmatic hitman. Here, we spend a night in LA to see how a cold-blooded, heartless, silver-headed killer would do his work. He looks like your typical psychopath. However, deep in his darkest corners, he actually cares. A multi-layered character we don't see too often in movies nowadays, and a really underrated performance done by Tom here. We all remember those times when Mission Impossible was the pinnacle of cool. Those were awesome times. So, that classic money printing formula of just add Tom Cruise doing some cool stunts never failed to deliver. Some scenes in that franchise really made us movie fans in the first place. So, we picked Fallout's Halo Jump as an example of Tom Cruise risking his life for our own amusement. The plot also features some plan to save the world from an atomic bomb, but who cares? And now, let's see the weakest part of the Tom Cruise complex, getting killed. In Edge of Tomorrow, we get to see Tom Cruise killing a bunch of aliens while getting killed in the process. A lot. Watching a clueless Tom Cruise struggling to survive and fails miserably was hilarious and refreshing in a way. This movie has struggled in the box office through the first weeks, but with a good word of mouth and Cruise's star power, it turned some decent bucks. You really can see Tom having some fun playing his role here. So here are the top 5 nominees. We really had difficulties what not to mention in our list, but rules are rules. Unfortunately, they all can't be winners. So our number it must be Maverick. I mean, what else would you expect? Maverick is epitome of cool, sexy, and charisma. The sequel added the needed depth to the character while not sacrificing the original tone and finesse. Maverick evolves from being a hot-headed playboy into a refined, selfless war hero to some extent. Oh, that feeling we all experienced after watching it for the first time, the nostalgia shot we had. Really a well-made sequel. If you want to see some cool, underrated sci-fi movies, you can click here. Also, here are some manliest men kicking ass in the 80s you might want to watch. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to comment below with your favorite Tom Cruise role. If you're new here, consider subscribing for more top 5s from all over the web. I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!